Hi, I'm Pikta, nice to meet ya. If you're new here, I'm an artist, and today I'm making holiday cards for my original characters. I thought this would be a cute idea because it's an excuse to not only draw my characters in a more interesting way, and also because I'm incredibly festive. I personally celebrate Christmas, but I've decided to make these cards holiday non-specific because, well, my characters don't even have Christmas in their universe, and because I'm incredibly woke. For these pieces, I've decided to draw my characters from my story considering Calypso, because, well, to be honest, they're my favorites. Please don't tell my other characters. As my holiday gift to you, today we are drawing two different art pieces because my characters kind of have different friend groups, and while all 6 of them are the main characters in their story, I cannot imagine them actually hanging out as a complete group. Maybe one day I'll draw that just to see what it would look like if they got along. Okay, that's enough clarification. I'm ready for those holiday cards. Okay, so for the first drawing, I decided to go with a cute scene of my characters Asher, Willow, and Matthew. I wanted to show off a little bit about the characters, so they're in Matthew's house decorating gingerbread houses and gingerbread men. Willow is center because, if we're being honest, this was definitely her idea. Matthew doesn't care much for holidays or festive activities, and Asher is probably just there for the baked goods. To show off Matthew's perfectionism, I had him looking a little frustrated at his gingerbread man. I also think I showed off Asher's carefree spirit by having his plate messy and eating the cookies rather than decorating them. I tried to allude to Willow probably making the food because she has an apron on, because she actually enjoys baking, but I hope that came off clear in the drawing. I wasn't quite sure. Also, Willow actually lives with Matthew in case anyone was confused why she would be baking in his house. I thought of an alternative to this idea, and it's an idea that I've had for a while. Basically, it would be them ice skating because Willow does it as a hobby and Asher likes to play hockey. Matthew, however, cannot swim, so he would be like really scared to be on the ice. Yeah, that dork's worried about his gingerbread man and not his ability to swim. Just a look into his dark and twisted mind. My one complaint with this actual drawing would be the amount of space on the table. I probably should have filled the space more, but I can't lie, I was getting tired of drawing after a while. I thought about zooming things in, but it would have been super inconvenient to do that. However, I'm pretty proud of this drawing, considering I typically don't like drawing backgrounds or this many characters at once. I'm more of a character design person, but if there's one thing these 6 OCs can do, it's make me draw. What's funny is I would argue this next drawing is actually more complex than this one. The number one way out of art block is a character or characters that simply just don't leave your brain. If you like this holiday card the most, comment gumdrop. Speaking of characters that don't leave your brain, I understand how I was just talking about the whole set of characters being my favorites, but these 3 definitely have my favorite dynamics. As a disclaimer, I'm super sorry about the quality of the speed paint. I forgot to fix the settings before I started. I actually drew this one first, but to spare your eyes, I put this time-lapse second. I knew it would be cute to have this group out in the snow because my characters Oxar and Beezy have pretty playful personalities. Zipporah probably doesn't hate the snow, but she's not having that much fun, and she's definitely out there to just watch them. I had my character Bee try to catch a snowflake on her tongue. Bee loves the rain, so she probably also enjoys snow, even though she gets super sleepy in the cold because she's a bug fairy. If she wasn't nerfed by the curse of Sleepy, she'd be in heaven in the snow. I relate, but in everyday life. Shout out to my fellow afternoon nap people. I had Oxar building what is probably her first snowman, considering she's from a very hot climate. In fact, she actually has a higher internal body heat altogether. I don't know if this reads, but her winter clothes are supposed to be a lot less heavy than the other 2. I wanted to make her personality shine, so I had her customize the snowman to look similar to her, and I think it's really cute. She even spray painted the sticks on the snowman's head to be pink. Zipporah was pretty simple. I just had her sipping on a mug, enjoying her quality time with her friends. She's incredibly reserved to the other 2. It's kind of a reverse dynamic than the other group. Also, I'm in love with her outfit. I think she's the best dressed out of the main 6 in terms of their winter attire, but I do wish I had her doing a little bit more than just standing there. There's a lot of backstory to why I separated the 2 groups, but another big factor was so I could make more than one drawing for the holidays, as well as not wanting to jam 6 characters into one drawing. I reserve that torture for my mass attacks on Art Fight. I know I've already harped on backgrounds, but I really do love how the Stern turned out. I think it's very pretty. Fun fact, the setting that they are in is actually Matthew's town. His family owns the area on the Snowy Mountain, and they in fact do not reside there because he hates them. I hope everyone has had a wonderful holiday season so far, and in case nobody has told you, happy holidays from me and all the characters I've drawn today. Lastly, and very unrelated, to those who subscribed many months ago while I was posting consistently, I'm very sorry, but I was fighting against the college gods who want me to abandon all creativity and joy in my life. On a positive note, it made me yearn for extra time to draw, so I hope this video and some very near future ones make up for it. If you like this holiday card the best, comment Frosty. Let me know which card you like the best and which group you'd rather hang out with. It can be because of their vibes or the activities they're partaking in. Don't let my bias sway you. I promise I love all my characters. And let me know if you would actually send these to anybody. Because I kind of want to. I had a lot of fun drawing these, and it might be some of my favorite art for them now. I hope you liked the art in this video, or maybe it inspires you to do the same for your characters. Thanks so much for watching. As always, videos like these do take a lot of work to make. If you enjoyed the video, you can show me some gratitude by liking, subscribing, or commenting. I've been Pictorica, hope to see ya another day.